felt the need to take a deep breath then. Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is Thursday still. The time is 2258, 2 minutes to 11 o'clock p.m. Okay, I've got a selection of cards. But we'll have a look at some cards that I haven't played with in a while. So we have the Tarot del Fuego. For your ego, which I don't use these cards often. The images are interesting. And then we have the Ancient Italian Tarot. Good evening, Christine. Hello, beautiful. Hello, darling. We have the Ancient Italian Tarot, which has, I mean, come on. 7 of Cups. Come on, it's decision time. Okay, so we've got those 2 decks of cards. And then I have Positive Pups versus Critical Kittens. And I thought this would be interesting. My daughter got this for me for Christmas as a gift. It'd be interesting, maybe, who do we go with? Advice, the pups or the kittens? We'll make that decision later. We've got the Oracle of the Fairies. I feel like taking my time. Good evening, Moon Cookie. Good evening to the channel of love. Hello, Lucy, my dear. Cheers. Cheers. I do love it when you guys are here, like, it's 11 o'clock on the dot. 2300 hours. I love it when you're here from the start, because when you pop up and I'm on the last card, but I want to stay longer. I want to linger longer. Cheers, Moon Cookie. Cheers to the channel of lovers. Good the love bug. Actually, the song that I was singing before I came on, interesting, was Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Thought, should I change the channel's name to the Love Shack? No, I'm going to it's like this inspiration, this spark of inspiration hit me, which sent my mind wandering. The Love Shack, a space to create. Old-fashioned lover, I like that name. That's a good name. Pumpkin blankets. Yes, I mean, we have lots of blankets, and I'm wanting to create myself. I mean, I've been on YouTube for like 6 years now. It's about time that I actually create, you know, a Love Shack environment. Instead, you know, we just pop up wherever's convenient. But I've been talking about that tonight. But yes, it's a blanket, and I've got lots of them. I mean, in this room I can see a blanket with snowflakes on it, and a blanket with owls on it, and a checkered blanket which is orange and grey, a Star Wars blanket, an orange blanket, a cream blanket, and a cushion that's facing like to the back of the chair that has a pumpkin on it, as if like we're not in pumpkin season. Listen, my youngest daughter loves everything Halloween, and she loves blankets. So there is a strawberry blanket somewhere, and a mushroom blanket somewhere, and a Father Christmas blanket somewhere. She just likes blankets, like all the seasons. So she's on the lookout for a spring blanket. I tried to get her one of those for Christmas, but wasn't quite the season. A spring blanket. Maybe some more summery blankets. Anyway. There you go. That's the deal with the blankets. But underneath here is just an ottoman. So, yeah, but we need a new space. So I've been discussing that tonight. It's like, where do we set up our space? The solution will come. And also I've got something. Would you like me to? I'm going to show you what I've got that I picked up. So it's all coming together. So I work in a gentleman's store, and opposite us is a charity shop. And so I go to work, and well, this is glowing at me from the window opposite. And it was like, I've got to have that. I've got to go and buy that. So I've opened up like my shop door, and I'm standing in my shop doorway, like just watching the, you know, the footfall, the traffic go down the arcade, because we're in an arcade of shops. And it's like, okay, please, like I was on my own. I was waiting for my colleague to come so that I could nip out and buy it. Anyway, I got it, and just my kind of thing. I'm going to show you. Let's just show you what I've got. Okay. There's no excuse, really, apart from I love love. Okay, so let's see if I can. Can you see? Oh, you can't really see. It's a big love heart. Can you see? It's a big love heart. Anyway, let me just show you more. Look at this. And this I can put on the wall. They're like proper clothes up, shining at me in the window. So I've got to have that. I have to have that. And it's mine. So we're getting the props. And as I'm doing this, the cards are sliding out of the ancient Italian tarot deck. See, we need a better setup so you can see this this deal. So I'm going to show you what's happened. Look. So the cards are slipping off onto the floor. Can you see what's going on? Okay, so let's have a look at these cards then. There we go. There's them cards. Let me just go and close, pull the door to. Hello, Jasper. I'm running in. Just because others may be going to bed soon, so... Oh, he's shaking his head, you can see his shadow. You missed the love heart. You did. Well, no, it's there. You haven't missed the love heart, darling. It's there. Okay, should we get on with the show? Like my love heart. It is awesome, isn't it? Christine, just like them love hearts you put there. So many blankets. Yeah, I love Halloween. I love decorations up all year in my house. Yeah. Cheers, cheers. Hi, BGM. It's 5 o'clock where you are, Moon Cookie. Okay, have I caught up with everything? I love it. Fantastic. I know, isn't it? It's going to be awesome. So I'm thinking of like the setup being obviously, you know, white with black, the channel of love. Welcome to our love shack. Okay, let's get on with it. Jasper, are you sitting there? Okay. He's extremely hungry at the moment. He seems to want to get his... Pay attention to his shadow, maybe. He's cleaning like the side of his mouth here. Okay. He's hungry. You're hungry, aren't you? Or is he hangry? I don't think you're hangry. Oh, he's wiping his eyes. Look, he's been crying. Look. He don't want you to see, but look. Oh, listen, he says. Listen to me. Okay, right. Thanks for the signs, Jasper. Anyway, it's getting late. It's 23:08. It's getting late. Oh, it's like licking these private areas. Hey! Okay. Should we have a look at these cards? Jasp. I'm going to use you. Oh, okay, that's... Look, the cards fell on the floor, and we've got the love... Oh, no, is it the Lovers? No, it's the Sun card. That cloud looks like it's pointing. Even upside down, it looks like someone that's pointing. Okay, so everything's upside down. Sunshine, positivity. What's the opposite of positivity? Negativity. What's the opposite of light? Dark. Okay, they're not all upside down. I had a look. So we've got that. The Sun card, meant to be the most positive card in the deck. Okay. What are you showing me, Jasper? He's blocking, look, he's covering up the sun. You have to pay attention to the animals. Well, you have to pay attention to it all. Because sometimes we do things, you know, we don't know why. But there is a meaning. Okay. Hi, Rise. Hello. Hello. Right, let's hello. Is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are. And I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely? Or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your hearts. For I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you. Hi guys, I'm not answering any personal questions like that or tapping into anyone's energy. I believe that has meaning for this reading. This is a collective reading, so right, Jasper. Okay, come over here, darling. That's it. Now he's purring. Why don't you come and lay on over here? That's it. Nice, soft, cloudy blanket. It's not a cloudy blanket, it's a cloudy dressing gown. So we also have a dressing gown, a fluffy dressing gown with clouds on it. He's going to go and nestle into that. Okay, next door to me. Brilliant. Just brilliant. I don't know what's happened. You always say brilliant, just brilliant, like in a, is it a sarcastic way? Next card, Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups would be an independent masculine who is in control of his own life and guiding his own direction and reaping the rewards of that. Trusting his own guidance, intuition, but he's trusting that he knows what's best for him. Nine of Cups. Oh, he's going to take that leap of faith. Feel there's that energy of, so no more fooling around. Like the dog is on it, just like Jasper was on the cards, and it's like, why have you blocked out the light here when there's no need to? Like you've been dealt the most positive card in the deck. The most happiest life. 10 of Cups, but this is the most positive card in the deck. The next positive card in the deck is the 10 of Cups. Well, the 9 of Cups is ready for the 10 of Cups. So it's like it's all lined up for you. Happiness, celebration, marriage is coming through. Because the 3 Cups take me to stages of the milestones of celebration. Your life's going to get better and better. You don't need much. It's just you. You are the package. That's with all of life, though. So there's no need to seek outside of yourself. You are the answer. And then we have the knight in shining armour. Let's take a look at his face. Okay, I can see why he's looking at me like that. He's going to take this leap of faith, and I just said, I don't even know what I said. It's like, what did I say? Because I said something. Look at the shock on his face. And I said marriage. I don't even remember. Celebration, happiness, marriage. Is that what I said? So being slightly triggered here. Well, we're not fooling around, are we? I'm going to go to this little deck I've got here called Botanical Inspirations. Hey Cynthia, just wanted to say hi, but then we broke out into song with our head in the washer. Oh, thank you for that reminder. 'Cause we are sisters, we stand together, we make our big family, and it ain't ever gonna change. It's a blizzard out there? Okay, that's interesting. It's a little drizzly out there for us. There's no blizzard. No blizzard here. I haven't got a tune for that song now. The tune that will come through is Sisters are doing it for themselves. They're standing on their own 2 feet and ringing on their own bells. It's the Cheetah Girls. Okay, don't laugh at yourself just because you've been watching the Disney Channel. Disney Family Channel film. Yes, here. I like the Bratz movie. I know that's not Disney, but the Bratz actual... La titirada, la titirada, da 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 da. That's quite a good one, the Bratz movie. Not cartoon form, but you know, anyway. I laughed and said, well, if that ain't a Christmas miracle. Okay, yes. Trees are heavenly snow covered. And the other day I picked up that Santa Claus energy. I said I was thinking about writing like a deck of characters, and Santa Claus was coming through. It's like that Santa Claus energy is magical. It has a certain Christmas time smell in the air, and it feels like all your Christmases come at once. Yes, the live version and animated one. The live version one, the Bratz. If we talk about Bratz, Rock Angels. My children used to like the Bratz movies. Christine, it was snowing here yesterday and raining for a few days now, and now all of the sudden the snow is all gone and the rain stopped and the sun came out today. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow, come what may. Tomorrow, I'll love you tomorrow. That cloud's still pointing the way. Okay. I was going back to what Cynthia jogged my memory. As I was like, well, the tumble dryer's making funny beeping noises, and I didn't go to see. It's just having a chat. I mean, it's on a cycle, but it's kind of going beep, 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 beep. Morse code. I don't know Morse code. So I'm not sure. They're going to have to find another way to get through. We have hydrangea, thankfulness and understanding. Okay, so here's the flower card we've got here. They're pretty little petals. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. What's coming through is, you know, when you actually, you know, would like to be understood. So you'd like someone to be able to understand you, to be able to express who you truly are. The Cynthia, yeah, here too, Christine. Haha, being absent due to about 3 foot indoor swimming pool that magically appeared in my basement. Oh, from all the rain. I learnt how to use a water pump. It was fun. Yeah. A lot of tests at the moment, things happening. And just to see how you're going to handle this gracefully. Cynthia, I walked down the stairs and I went, ah, yes, sub pump. The home has no sub pump. Right, water, yes. Aha. Wow, that's fine. Okay, right. So let's get another one of these cards. Oh, okay. I've gone to the floor. Let me have a look. Honeysuckle. Oh, it takes me to the song. Do I do? Yes, I've got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I've got some honeysuckle, chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Honeysuckle. Domestic happiness and devoted affection. Now that sounds good. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. Song, which is back into song. I do like a bit of Stevie. Do you know what that takes me to? Although he hasn't been in for a long time, but there's a customer called Stevie who comes into work, who has come into work in the past, but he's like sleazy Stevie, and it's like, oh my goodness, please. Quite adamant that we should go out on a date, very argumentative about my beliefs when he realised I had different beliefs than what he did. And but I'm Stevie Wonder. I wonder what would happen with that Stevie. Anyway, Overjoyed, which I haven't heard for a while, that come through today. Stevie Wonder, the song Overjoyed. Stevie, the man who ran recently from me and went ghost. There you go. Wonder what happened to Stevie. I don't. Well, apart from I've just made mention of him, only because he was very forward and was like, you know, he looked at it, but I'm single and you're single, so why not? I said, because I'm not feeling anything. That's why I don't feel anything. And then his ego kicked in and then turned into a person that I really, you know, it wasn't an attractive energy. It's not an energy I want to be around. Oh, Stevie. Christine, that's facts. We have different beliefs. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're going to... Oh, let me read this card. Sorry. It says domestic happiness and devoted affection. I will wind thee in my arms. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Look. I will wind thee in my arms. Remember that this is a masculine who's ready for love. Okay, maybe not marriage. That might scare him a little bit. There's a difference here. There's a difference when you want to commit and open yourself up to somebody. And you want them to know, like, every piece of you. Okay. Honeysuckle. Right. I will wind thee in my arms, so doth the woodbine, the honeysuckle, gently entwist. That's by William Shakespeare. To be or not to be? Is this meant to be? If it's meant to be, it will be. But there will be that moment when you realise it's meant to be. Well, that's inevitable. that we're going to the fairies, the Oracle of the Fairies, because I got a little excited. The time is 2323. The fives were coming through yesterday regarding, like, I spoke about the transitional energy. You're going through it. Well, you're going through with it. Good for you. It will be good for you. And it's going to get better if you allow yourself to receive the joy that's awaiting you. This is a nice reading. Let's see what the fairies would like to say. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good love that we'll make. If to me your vibe can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar do I do what you do. Stargazing. It was quite interesting. I was researching star constellations earlier on, and it come up with like, is there 88 star constellations? So it was only a little bit of research I done. I found myself researching, so looking at the star signs, the constellations, and started thinking about the stars. And yeah, anyway, I googled it. It's probably the last thing that I googled. So stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. What's interesting is you've got the sun and the moon now. And there's distance between this masculine and this feminine. Stargazing. I'm just trying to find the book. I need some glasses, please. Thank you. This card says the answer you seek is in the stars. This can literally mean looking up into the night sky and stargazing. Stargazing is like a form of divination. Allow your gaze to drift around the sky and see what flows into your mind. Fairies can be very active when the stars begin to appear and shine upon their surroundings. This also applies to you, except the stars are illuminating your current situation so that a solution can be more easily seen. Stargazing can bring about a deep sense of peace and can also help you to put things into perspective. So I'm really taken to this sun card come out in reverse, so meaning, well, not of the sun, but maybe of the moon. So stargazing. I spoke about the opposite too. Opposite today would be night, of course. So stargazing can bring about a deep sense of peace and can also help you to put things into perspective. Look how tiny the stars appear to be, yet this is only an illusion. Conversely, perhaps something in your life appears to be bigger than it is in reality. And I feel like that's this distance, because I've moved the cards and you can see like they're together. And that's just it's just a matter of making that decision to want to be together. And it is. It's done. This gap, this distance isn't as big as one is perceiving it to be. So look how tiny the stars appear to be, yet this is only an illusion. Conversely, perhaps something in your life appears to be bigger than it is in reality. Do you have an interest in astronomy? If not, this card may be saying that it's time to explore this area. The insight you seek may also be found in astrology. This may be in a daily horoscope, or it could be the perfect time to have your birth chart created by a professional so you can see the energy currents at play in your life. This doesn't mean you have to change your life, but being aware of certain astrological patterns can be helpful as you move forward. Cynthia, yes, the eclipse, yes. I picked up there, and one's lenses for the event, it'd be right on track to be above our home. Cynthia, last chance only, chance till 2044. When is the actual eclipse, Cynthia? It's interesting. Okay. Do we go with positive pups or critical cats? The 8th of April. Is that Monday? I believe it's on Monday. What time is it in the UK? I'm in quite a significant place at that time. On Monday, just by chance, that I'm going away for 24 hours. And I'll be arriving, I don't know, about 2:30 in the afternoon. And I'll be leaving 3 o'clock the next day. And I'm doing that on Monday. So I'm going to go and see my daughter who's working away at the moment. I'm going to go and spend 24 hours with her. But where she's working is where I worked. How many years ago? 27 years ago, I believe. 1997. She's working where I worked, and that's where I had my first meeting with my Divine Masculine. And I knew from the start. It was like, who are you? Well, actually, my words in my mind were, and who the fuck are you? Yeah. So that's going to be interesting, that I'm actually going to the place where we met. And I'll be there for the eclipse. And I'm sure me and Emily will go down to the beach. And I think it might be about 8 o'clock. I just wanted to confirm whether or not that was the date. So interesting that that's all been planned. Just by chance. It's nice. I like going back. I like going there. It's peaceful. MK, hi, can I ask you, I'm not taking any personal questions regarding what's going on in your life or somebody else's life. I'm doing a collective reading. So, by all means, you can ask a question, but it may be one that I'm not meant to answer. You're welcome. I love it. I love this politeness. I was talking to my colleague about this today. How when people come into the shop and they just have a look around and then they go out, they always go, thank you. And you go, you're welcome. And it's like, no exchange of money has taken place. But there is that courtesy. I like that. Yes, I'm visiting Miss Emily. It's going to be lovely. I mean, when did she go away? She went away on, I think it's the 18th of March. So she hasn't been away for too long. She's been working hard. But it's a little place, like there's not much like to spend money on there. So she's liking the fact that she's you know, earning some money, and she has her independence, and she's got her own little caravan to herself. So she's got her own little home. She's working, and it'll be really nice to see her. We've only actually had like one video call, and that was like as soon as she got there, so I don't have a clue about friends that she's made or what she's been up to. And I believe the divine keeps us like that distance for a reason. It'll be nice to catch up on all of it. It's because I can get quite emotional, but not as much she can. I get emotional because I know how much like she loves her cuddles, and that she'll be missing me. But she'll only be missing me when, you know, she sees me. So we message, but it's that kind of distance, that detachment. So it's going to be amazing. She's going to take me out for dinner. And she said she's really looking forward to seeing me. We're going to have so much to catch up on. And it'll just be nice to go back and do my own reminiscing. Hey Kay Sullivan, how are you today? Peace and love. Christine, you have to live in the present moment and not for the future. Okay. So what do we make of that? The Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, this is really turning things around, because that coin looks like, well, it's crying. And the Ace of Pentacles is your legacy. But if you have a look at the bottom, I was having a look to see if it was mirroring what's above, but it's not. There's a letter. It's like a message can be delivered at the top here. Hey Gal Gal, hello Channel of Love. Had the strangest dream. I had all these wonderful people helping me build a magnificent boat. Oh, how awesome. I'm just going to, it took me to Noah energy. Okay. And they come in 2 by 2. So we've got a broken key at the bottom, a house that's upside down. I'm not sure what this, it looks like some kind of bird's head that's been chopped off. Okay. We've got a lock here. It's like you can't escape though because the key's been broken. And then we've got like the thunder cloud. Then we go up here, number 1. Time to look after number 1. You are my number 1, number 1, number 1. Who sang that song? Does anyone know who sang that song? There's a hand there, look, coming through. A hand of assistance. There's a knife up there as well. Okay. Is that to, I feel like that's a letter opener. You have received a letter. Must be important. I mean, we don't really receive letters, do we? Okay. So that's the card of the legacy. Does this, have I got any book to go with? Yes, there's a little description book. I mean, the writing's like tiny in there. But the energy of Tiny Tim is coming through. You know, like someone on crutches. Right, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let's see if we can find English first so that I can read it. Brilliant, we've got that. Swords, Cups, Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, normal position. Perfection, attainment, prosperity, felicity, bliss, gold, great wealth. And in reverse, because I'm just taken to that sun card being reversed and seeing, as you can see, like what's going on the bottom here. prosperity without happiness, corruption by money, greed, fool's gold. Well, that's interesting because look, we do have the Fool card here. It's like he's looking after me, myself and I. His clothes are a bit tattered, doesn't matter. He don't have much in there. I'm not sure that that's like gold. He has enough. The dog says, let's go. Okay, that's interesting. So let me pull another card. Hi, Chuck. Hello. Go, you just heard It Takes Two. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Look at this, how beautiful. Ten of Cups. The second most positive card. Look, this is the most positive major arcana. And this is the most positive minor arcana. Ten of Cups. So, your legacy's here. Nice. This is crying underneath here, okay? I've been crying over you. Not sure if it matters, but I'm a Gemini. It does matter, Chuck, because Gemini represents the twins. So it is relevant that you did put that. It's more confirmation. Nine of Cups, ready for the Ten of Cups, taking that leap of faith there. It's written in the stars. A bit worried about the future, but just focus on the present moment. Focus on the now. And the now unfolds into the now, which creates your future. So you are creating your future with your now moments. I have a lovely voice, thank you very much. Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups, ready for the Ten of Cups. Just needs to take that leap of faith. Let's read the Ten of Cups meaning. It's like he wants you to know that he's been crying over you. I've been crying over you. Normal position, home, happiness, cheerfulness, pleasure, peace, love, honour, esteem, virtue. Beautiful. We'll have some of that. I agree. I'm in agreement. It's time for some of that. Let's go to Divine Guidance. Page number, please. Guys, from 7 to 99. And can we choose whether we're going to go with the pups or the kittens? So two things. Can I have a page number and a P for pups or a C for kittens? Thank you very much. 47. Thank you, Christine. Okay, so we're reading from the Divine Guidance book and we're going to go with kittens. Are we? Why did I say a C for kittens? Guys, you didn't even cats, but kittens with a C. We can do that, can't we? Yeah. Kittens. Numpty. I'm a numpty. I know. And a Humpty Dumpty. It's all good. What was I singing? Tia Lula jumped onto my lap yesterday. Now she's been very, very close and clingy. It's like I've got no elbow space. It's like she seriously has like her back feet on the arm of the chair, and then she'll have her front paws like what they do, kneading the bread, making bread. Megan calls it. You're making the bread, knead the bread, knead the bread. And but the tune come through. What the tune was that was coming through was and when they were up, they were up, and when they were down, they were down, and when they were. But what's the next bit? And when they were neither up nor down. No, they were neither up nor down. What's that bit I'm missing out? We'll take it from the top. Okay. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. What you missing? Hey, Robert Bruce Bennett, welcome back. Missing? There's nothing missing. Walnuts and just walnuts. Okay, let me have a look. We are going to page number 47. Christine, shall we see what this message is here? And everyone else will have to just wait their turn. It's 11:44. Page number 47. The light of the world is working through you. There we have it. Well, both is the light of the world, isn't it? The light of the world is working through you. I am I. Why think the worst when the best that can be is in reach? I mean, come on, seriously. Well chosen, Christine. 47. I'm going to be 47 this month. Exciting, isn't it? Despite what you think, you are in exactly the right place at this time. So, despite what you think, you are in exactly the right place at this time. When your thoughts are mainly centered on me, no worry or fear can get in. I am I. With your eyes, ears and mind, recognize the live link back to me in everyone and everything you encounter. So that live link, let's say, to each other is present in everyone and everything you encounter. The messages, like the animals and the birds and the conversations you have with people that, you know, just resonate at a different level. This is the way that spirit is, finding ways to communicate. I said, I don't know Morse code, so there's no point going beep, 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 beep at me. Unless I work out a tune from it. It's like, not understanding, find another way to communicate, for energy to be able to communicate. Because that's what we're talking about. Energy. It's all just energy. When your thoughts are mainly centered on me, no worry or fear can get in. With your eyes, ears and mind, recognize the live link back to me in everyone and everything you encounter. I am I. Everything I am, I give freely to you. What is it you give back to me? I am I. Dreams remain null and void until they are put into action. Thoughts are instructions to life and the planet, so watch carefully where you allow yours to roam. Life is rising, you are too. Keep on going the way that you are. I am I. What is the purpose of being here on this planet, if not to love and be happy, to enjoy your life's journey and to live to life's greatest potential? I am I. In life, no golden rules or guarantees exist. Every moment, event, relationship is different. Let go and experience each fully. When you understand your attachment to situations and to people, you can begin to heal and move on. Everything around you is there for a purpose. Dig deep, understand, and let go. It's brilliant. Okay, so did we have any more page numbers that needed to be read? 47, and the cats, and I can't see anything else. Interesting. Okay. No, I have another book. 29. Thanks, Gal Gal. I'm going to go to the vortex now, where the law of attraction assembles all cooperative relationships. Are we like cooperating? Oh, I was going to go to the pussycats. We'll do that in a moment. No, let's go to the pussycats first. So, these positive pups versus critical kittens with a C. It isn't with a C. But we're going to take, because the puppies are on one side, the kittens are on the other. And so I'm going to take notice of what the cats are saying. Okay. We're going to get 3 cards. If someone is boring you, make up a lie and leave. You haven't cat all day. Love that. You're here to be happy and to have fun and experience. Well, okay, you're here to be happy and to have fun and to experience every adventure under the sun. Now we're talking. Be bold and brave. Stop pussyfooting around. It looks like my Tia Lula. A little bit. And we have, don't let anyone take you for granted. Eat their breakfast. Okay. There's some rebelling energy here. Of, if you're bored, you know, make up a lie. If someone is boring you, make up a lie and leave. You haven't cat all day. Be bold and brave. Stop pussyfooting around. And don't let anyone take you for granted. Eat their breakfast. So piss them off even more. Okay. Forgive, but don't forget. Okay. So let's go to, what page? Number 29. Let's go to, that's okay, Oak Tree. Not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. Right, so we're going to go to page number 29 from the Vortex book. Oh, interesting, because I'm taking straight away, there's 29, but I'm going to start there. Do we have, oh, what happened to my voice then? Sound like this, you know, speaking through a megaphone or robotic voice come through my nose. Do we have power to influence others rather than control them? Okay. So Jerry is the questioner and Abraham is the answerer. So Jerry, I'd like to talk more about the power of influence or the power of control we have over one another in our relationships. How much power over others do we actually have? And how can we avoid being influenced away from something that we want by another who thinks that we should want something different? Abraham, it is good that you see there is a distinction between control and influence, and we would like to take your understanding further still. When someone seeks control over another person or over a situation, they never achieve it because in the attitude of control, there is such a big component of knowing what you do not want, and your vibration and point of attraction are working in opposition to your actual desire. Even though you may join forces with others to push against the unwanted, and even when it appears that your forces have overwhelmed the opposing forces, you never actually gain control, but instead you enhance or add to your attraction of more unwanted. The faces and places may change, but more unwanted keeps coming, and you find no substantial control. Also, there is little distinction between seeking control of a situation and wanting to influence the situation to be something different than it is, other than the extent to which you are willing to go to try to achieve it. In other words, in the seeking of influence, you may use words to try to persuade, or even use threats of action or coerce, where in an actual attitude of control, you may offer stronger words or even take specific action to affect the behaviour of another. But there is an even more important distinction that we want to make here than the one between influence and control. And that is the distinction between trying to get to where you want to be from your awareness of what you do not want, as compared to getting to where you want to be from your awareness of what you do want. The first is more about trying to motivate another to a different behaviour. The latter is more about inspiring another to a different behaviour. In your effort at motivation, because you are focused upon what you do not want, you do not have the benefit or help of your true power. But when you are focused completely upon what you do want, thereby releasing all resistance or opposition to your own desire, you are engaging the energy that creates worlds, and your power of influence is mighty. In your connection to and allowance of your true power, your influence to bring others into their own power is great. Brilliant. Okay. I think that was it for the page numbers. Right, let's go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. It all seems to be rhyming. Let's go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light because it is nearly midnight. It is 4 minutes to go. It's like counting in the new year. Okay, 3 minutes to go. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Lantern Fairy. A clear solution. Well, I'm drawn to page number 24. So I'm going to go to Divine Guidance, page number 24, and then we'll read the clear solution card. Okay. 24. Loose ends are an energy drain, so complete projects and tasks that are waiting. Life's energies are fertile, so move forward and stop wasting time. Okay, so this message is here. Be bold and brave, stop pussyfooting around. The Leap of Faith card. If someone is boring you, make up a lie and leave. You haven't cat all day. Life's energies are fertile, so move forward and stop wasting time. You are a powerful force, whether negative or positive. Be mindful of which one you choose. Time passes, things change, but fundamentally, all things and all people, hear that beeping? But fundamentally, all things and all people stay the same. Thoughts are live energy charges. Be watchful of those you dish out. Expect nothing, for only then can you be pleasantly surprised. If you will work with life, then life will work with you. Join together, you will build and move mountains. Each person is living their own version of life. Be selective about what you choose to take on board. No one can live your life for you. If you're lost, find your way. So that comes in with this, it's 24, although the light is reflecting on the number there, but a clear solution. If you are lost, find your way. If you're down, work out why. You alone are in charge of this outcome. Miracles occur on many levels, from the little unexpected ones to the really quite profound. Be sure you stay aware throughout the day. Become aware of things you do without thinking, as you may be curbing yourself from what you most need at this time. Today is a new day with a merit and a tune of its own. Don't work it all out or stick rigidly to plans, but instead let new input flow in. Let's go to the message from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Okay, card number 24. About the Lantern Fairy. This sweet fairy is showing you a way through a barrier you have reached in your life. This may be in any area of your life, but it does feel that you have come up against a very solid obstacle. This gentle fairy with her bright lantern can take you to a place in this wall that has already come down, so you can move through this obstacle without force or fear. Your only requirement is to trust this fairy, and then to take down several bricks after you have moved through, so the wall between this world and the next, your love and your life, becomes slowly less and less solid. The wall is coming down. This is the fairy's role, to help you move beyond the wall. Trust her, she will guide you. The Lantern Fairy speaks. Sometimes people say you should be cautious about where information is coming from, and that is indeed true. I am simply holding up the lantern I carry and gently letting you see the likely outcome of the decisions you are making and offering a clear solution to the problem at hand. Something has come to an end, a true end, and you have, as they say, hit the wall. You could try digging under it, or climbing over it, or you could try taking down the wall, brick by brick. But if you follow me, I can show you a place where the wall has already come down, and where you can move through this obstacle without pain. Do not think this is cheating. There have been others who have come this way, and while you can tread the path the way you wish, I can help you make the breakthrough, find the passageway you are looking for. My guidance is safe, clear, and gentle. I am not here to send you in a false direction. I am here to clear the way and light the path. It is up to you whether you make it harder than it needs to be. I'll show you the way. Trust me. The divination message. A way through a life challenge will present itself. Stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns can, or old patterns, so, let me just go back. So stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns are being removed little by little, but will need trust. Old shielding against certain energy needs to be replaced and reworked, as it is no longer in line with what you wish for, and in fact may be proving to be a barrier, which is keeping you isolated instead of protected. Trust where the light leads you. Go where you can feel true love, kindness, and freedom. Avoid all that comes from anger, hatred, judgment, blame, and ridicule. This Sun card here, because in the Sun card there is the wall, and it's normally the young boy on the white horse, and he's taken that leap of faith over that wall, where the sunflowers are. But this is like helping you, like through. There's a way through the wall here. It says, I will help you to find it. So the wall is coming down. This is the fairy's role to help you move beyond the wall. Trust her, she will guide you. Okay, so let's finish this reading. Well, I've been on for 67 minutes and 7 seconds. Let's finish with a message from the Journey of Love. And thank you for joining me this evening. It is 5 minutes past midnight. Okay, interesting. The song that's coming through, I say MJ, so Michael Jackson. So you want to be starting something. Okay, so you want to be starting something. You're a vegetable, you're a vegetable, you're a vegetable. That wasn't the part. I was actually, that bit just came through, but what was coming through was, so you want to be starting something, you got to be starting something. So you want to be starting something, you got to be starting something. Too high to get over, too low to get under. You're stuck in the middle, and the pain is thunder. Too high to get over, too low to get under. You're stuck in the middle, and the pain is thunder. You're a vegetable, you're a vegetable. Okay, right, let's go to... Ow! Ding, 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 ding. Eehaw! Ooh! Okay. I'm a vegetable. Wasn't calling you a vegetable. But hey, look, you're stuck in the middle when the pain is thunder. Oh, look at the card that's come out. You can't make it up, can you? I mean, I wouldn't want to try and make up. This story is beautiful. The way that it's unfolding. The reasoning, the seasoning, the deliciousness of the manifestation that's is to be experienced. But it's all about the journey. There is no way to happiness. Happiness itself is the way. Card number 57. Let's read about these lovers. Yes, it's love. It drives you forward and pulls you back to your heart. Like my big, big red heart with the light, with the light shining. Look. Yes, it's love. It drives you forward and pulls you back to your heart. It makes the mind mad with misunderstanding and breaks it open into enlightened compassion. It is love. Your yearning heart shall have it. Your destiny is to be the lover of the beloved. This oracle brings a message of love, love, love. It is finding you now. Be open to it in all its forms. Be the god and the goddess of love and paint the town red. Play in passionate embrace with life as your lover and prepare to receive even more than what you believe you are capable of handling. So it kind of comes in threes. It comes in threes. Okay. It's page number 131 and we shall finish with this poem. Love is a magic word that holds the universe together. It is both an emotion and something ephemeral that lives like a fire's glow or the pink light on the clouds after the sun has set. It is alive and yet indefinable. It causes the heart to beat more rapidly, feelings to show, and young people to write, sing, dance, and become totally immersed in its hold. Love can beckon coyly or flaunt itself with wanton abandon. Love can live and grow seemingly forever or vanish in a fleeting moment when we least suspect. And in the twilight of our years, reflecting on the life we have lived, it is love which colours every turn and twist of our memory. And when we pass from this earthly plane, it will be love that will light our soul on its journey home. That's just beautiful. Guys, thank you for joining me, and I will catch up with all you lovers soon. So until then, take care, much love, bye for now.